Yo. All right, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, we're gonna be on. I'm doing some YouTube here today. You don't necessarily have to go and watch exclusively on there, but if you could please just pull up um the page and then leave it like in the background to let it play for the views for the algorithm or what have you, I would greatly appreciate it. For the guys, for anyone that is watching on YouTube, welcome. I need to get a better kind of camera setup or something because I just look like a dark blob. Um, so I actually have a light, but I whatever. Good morning, everyone. Dirk, Gambit, Ingolf, Johnny, what's up? Good morning, Hoser, J Rob, Peter. Morning, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. First thing we start off with here is our economic calendar. So we had Um, some numbers go ahead and come out right now. So this AHPI composite, I don't, to be 100% honest, I don't know what that is on this here. We do have consumer confidence that comes out at top of the hour. So we'll keep track of that top of the hour, see if we get a little bit of induced volatility from that. Besides that, though, we come over and we look at our open interest. Our open interest here is thick within. Oh, dude, where's my? Um, Damn. I don't know what happened to it. Anyways, um, all right. So right here we have thick open interest on the call side right here. So 18,000 starting at 454, and then everything up to about 458 is over 5 digits. Pretty big. So on the put side, kind of the same thing. So 454 down to 450 is all big open interest. So just means that everyone is kind of hedged in as far as the FOMC announcement tomorrow. I don't believe we're going to get crazy movement here today. I believe we're going to have kind of a day that looks a lot like yesterday, just a lot of sideways. We may get like, one, two opportunities, but that's about it. So I actually might cut out early as far as trading on here because there's not going to be anything. So I'm going to try to put my efforts in some other things. I have some coding to do. I have some errands to run, so I'm gonna go do those. Um, with that being said, here we come over and we just kind of look at the price of where we at the 454 ish area, and then if we zoom out on what we look at, we're just kind of flagging right here as far as this run up. We have not broken down where we could come down to this 444 ish area. Uh, I we'll see with the FOMC tomorrow, but we may have a little bit of a pullback tomorrow, going into the weekend. So we'll see if we get that type of weakness. So I may not even trade tomorrow morning. We'll just kind of wait and see what happens after the meeting at that point. All right. Uh, excuse me. I think that's it as far as game plan here, guys. I don't have necessarily like any crazy levels that I'm looking at. The 4580 on the ES has been where the support has was like yesterday. So here in this area, we should look for support 4575. Anything towards 4550, 60 area that should act as support. So just going to be patient for those outer type limits and then take trades on against those. Mike, what's up? Good morning. Uh, Cool, cool. But the guys on YouTube, if you guys just say hi so I could greet you. If you have any questions as far as what we're doing or anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Um, yeah. Um, any questions? Oh, also worth mentioning here, guys. As far as on the, so we're in earnings season here now. We do have some earnings that are going to be reported after hours today. So Spotify reported this morning. I don't know if anyone is interested in that. So spot a little bit of a downtick here. Not anything. I don't know where it got down to. Where is it? 444, and then it's at 454 again. Or did I say four? 154. Excuse me. 144. 154. So yeah. So nothing too crazy on that. And then what else? Verizon reported this morning. I'm not too interested in that. But after the close today, we have Microsoft. So Microsoft is reporting after hours today, and Snapchat, Snappy Chappy. Actually, this is it'd be crazy if it gets going. We could get this going up to about $20 from where it's at right now. That would be pretty crazy. So we'll keep an eye on this. This hasn't gotten going as of yet, but um, yeah, this may be pretty nice. And then Google. So in this little like cup handle kind of formation here, we'll see how it goes after hours. Um, any other questions? What a great stream. Everyone should watch. Appreciate it. Thank you. Uh, uh, all right, so we got a little less than 3 minutes to the bell here, guys. Like I said, if I don't take a trade, then I'm perfectly fine with that. We'll wait until we get some better volatility. And I've been wanting more upside than downside. So we haven't really been getting good follow through on these downside type plays. So we'll wait for those. Where's I was pretty excited yesterday that my oil trade got over 79, about 78.60 right now. So we're doing pretty dang good with this. We'll see if we could get above 80 and so you get this 82.50 or so. Microsoft just jumped off a cliff right here before the open. Oh, here's my little tool. What was it doing over here? Look it, there it is. Now I could draw and stuff. I don't know why the only colors it gives me is like pink, yellow, and blue. It's stupid. And then IWM as well. So the swing that I have. Still trying to break this neckline right here over this 90, uh, 99, 200, and then 220. So something like this. So the target be up here in this higher volume node in this area. Mm, there's all this. All right, pals open. Everyone trade safe. Make sure you use your stop loss. Taking profit at relevant levels. Make sure um, no back holding. Bruh, I just look like a damn shadow here on YouTube. All right, so NQ right off of the VWAP pushing up here just a little bit at the 600. We've got a nice little crowd here today. Reynard finally made it in. What's up, brother? David, good morning. Mike, good morning. All right. So we have a bit that's the supporting action right here at the 4580. And I don't think my computer is going to like running all these charts streaming on Discord and on uh, YouTube. So I may have to take this off. Ooh, big candle here on NVIDIA, guys. Holy crap, that was just a $4 candle. So we'll give it some time to kind of work itself out and see what's going on here. But there's no trade. So we may get some purples here in a little bit. So let's see if we get the purples. If you guys see some other trades, call them out so we can work as a team. Not all of us could keep track of every single ticker that's going crazy on the market. Excuse me. The VIX has dropped below 14. And then Apple took a little bit of a nosedive here right at the open, but is trying to get its legs going. And this is where I'm talking about the support on the book map. So we may try to bounce here now. Give me some purples and I'll hit it. Nice. Like it, Dirk. Dirk going long on a kind of a dip and rip little setup right here. This chair like moves fast, bro. There you go, guys. I'm waiting for the purples here. I don't know if we'll get it though. No, I think it's too volatile. Microsoft still kind of going down here. I wonder like what my computer um for the CPU I'm using and stuff. Oh, it only says 25%. Damn. If you guys are building a computer, definitely spring for like a Ryzen 9 or 7. And most of it is Thinkorswim. So, all right. So top of the range into this resistance here, the 16 628. See if it could continue moving on up further than that. So then after that would be about 16, or excuse me, 15,690 or so. There's that move up. We're taking out the ask right here. Um, yeah, I may have missed it, but that's okay. What's up, dude? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice, guys. Rich, nice to see you, dude. All right, so we're just waiting that ES is overview up right here. We'll see if we accept over that. And again, for like the ES and the SPY here, we when we went over the pre-market plan, so we're looking at the open interest right here. We have a lot of thick open interest over 5 digits on the call side. So it's not going to move up very easily. So especially over this 454, there's 18,000. Um, and then to the downside, we have it kind of stacked up too. So that's where I believe we're going to just kind of have like a chop day here. So All right, so pull back on the cues here, and my rocket scooter hasn't been working, so I don't have it here. Mm, all right, so a little bit more pop up here. At least on the yes. I wanted to see if we'd get all the way down to the VWAP and PDC area, um, and then kind of like a crossover play for me to do, but didn't quite do it. So this 4580 would have been a good place, I guess, to get in with the weekly and daily pivot both right here. There goes Microsoft bouncing up here now. So still waiting for the purple candles on the cues. I sure picked a hell of a day to do YouTube, bro. Like, it's probably gonna not be so exciting. Anyone have any war stories that you want to share? Any campfire stories? The R1? Yeah, so that would be cool. Nvidia's actually relative strength here this morning so far, and then Tesla is in purples right now. going in and out of them. I'm hungry, guys. Rich, I could really go for a burrito from New Mexico Beef Jerky Company, bro. Oh man, I'm starting to miss the green chili and all that. Wow. Go get one and then tell me about it. Take a picture for me. All right, there's the purple here on the 15 minutes on the NQ. So I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and take that trade. There we go. It didn't. It pushed too hard that it went out of the purple, but it's there. So I believe I said 15,690 would be the target. See if we get there. Apple's trying to take out Hive Day. So we're right at 650. Hosier might get your crossover right here. Let's see. Um, One other thing is that worth noting, like I put the landing page up every morning. You could see it on my Twitter, guys. Oops, not that one. And the call walls and everything. Oops, I didn't need just a picture. Um, the call walls and everything are up higher. So on the queues, they're at 390. The SPY is 460, 4600 on the SPX. So we do have room to move up as far as those. Those are the biggest call strikes. So, but the thing is that we also have the big gamma areas like this 455, 454 that are going to try to keep us a little bit lower. So we need to break through those in order to keep on going. And we're already getting stupid volume. This is low volume. There we go. Now apples and purples pushing up right here. So Apple broke the opening high, and Microsoft is bouncing here pretty nicely. We'll see if it'll just kind of grind up here just a little bit. And then this is where the resistance has been on the ES is this 45.90 to 92. And you can see that in pre-market, this is where it rejected to. So we'll have a little bit of a hard time right there unless we kind of get like a huge bid push right here. The VIX is heading further down. Yeah, see, they're trying to block it right here. The tech stocks, the Nasdaq is looking pretty good. Like it wants to keep on going up here. Tesla is actually trying to bounce. See, so there's the NQ going in the purples here again, but it's rejecting to the upside. So this is the 15 minute. We don't really take, at least I don't take the purples on the 15 minute here. So they're meant to be taken on the 5 and 3 minute. But a nice little pullback to the PDC here on the ES and the VWAP to this area. We'll see if we get the bounce. So you can see this book map. I don't know if you guys use book map a lot, but these are all orders that are sitting on the order book here to be filled. So these are sales right here at 45.88 to 45.90. So we have to break through this. There's like 401 contracts and 326 at the lower end. If anything, if you're looking to go short, this and then risking right above the 45.90 ish area right here. So whatever this 45, maybe 90.50, that would maybe be a good idea. And we got top of the hour here at in about 4 minutes, 15 seconds. The VIX made it to 1388. Looks like it's trying to bounce back up here. So if you have long positions, definitely be aware. There we go. Very nice. There you go, bro. No, so not they're we cut through this wall and they're not refreshing right here. So you're absolutely right. So in the chat room over here for the guys on YouTube, they're saying that the sellers aren't stepping in and keeping it down and refreshing the ask right here. And they're absolutely right. So that has I think my book map is a little bit frozen right now, but um that's uh that's exactly it. So um what we'd want to see is that that doesn't happen and we're able to continue moving up. So, but 45, 93, 92 to 95 is the resistance area. And tech is definitely kind of pulling its weight today. So it was a little bit weaker yesterday as well. Apple is pushing up here. Microsoft is, I think, going to lag a little bit because they report earnings today. So they're just kind of waiting. I don't know if Microsoft will make it over 350. It's at 348 right now. Um, so there it is. There it is, David. Dude, and that's like a $4 freaking ask. Look at this wick right here. No, I don't know. I don't know if I've seen him stack like this for 4 points like that, but So I got rid of all my position here. That was the target was up here at the 92 on the NQ, but I don't know if it'll get there with the ES being blocked right here. So just got all the way out. That was a nice little like 35 points. Yeah, the VIX is under 14. So I would be genuinely impressed, dude, if we break through all this. See, because the NQ is still trying to hold right here. I think we're going to get one of those hard down candles, kind of like we did yesterday. So you guys just be aware. Um, where was it? Like right here. So, oh no, this was yesterday. There it is. This is the one I was looking for. All right, so I'm reversing my position here. I'm going to go short, so risking the high. There we go. Yeah, so I got ES right here. So first target right here in the PDC, the VWAP. There it goes. 81. Dude, that would be dope. So that would be really nice trade if we could get down to 80 again. So 68 though is the kind of the bigger support area. So down right here, this would be absolutely awesome. And this is exactly if you're bullish or bearish, what you don't want to happen is for it to bounce in this area. So give it a little bit of room, but what's your target there, Reynard? 45.70. Oh, okay, so you mean that you're going to get short as it's bouncing up? Think, yeah, so what we're looking for is more the tech tickers to have a more weakness to bring it down. So Microsoft and Apple coming back, but again, Nvidia relative strength here this morning is staying up pretty nicely. Dude, this thing is up 10 points, 9 points this morning. From yesterday's close, it's actually up $12. Oh, 45.70 call. I thought you were saying ES. Yeah, you didn't say 45.70 what instrument. Um, all right. So we'll see the volume on this candle right here is a little bit lower. I may add to my position right here, guys, to the downside. I think we need a little bit more time though, so we're only about 41 minutes into the open. There we go, Dirk. The VIX is going down though, so I really have not been liking taking these downward trades as of recently. Bro, if it breaks through this here, dude. Honestly, the Apple setup does not look half bad. It pulled back to the VWAP and is trying to bounce. Tesla's selling here pretty nicely. And now there goes Nvidia trying to sell a little bit back. Um, so Microsoft is mostly sideways. Our mega cap ETF is at the lows. So we'll see. These some more buyers step, or excuse me, more sellers stepped in right here. We'll see if gets rejected. And we have lower volume. So we have a little bit of divergence that's forming right here. So you have this divergence like this, where the volume is going down, but the price is moving like that. So usually that means we get the pullback. So we may hit this 455, 45.92 area, pull back, unless the NASDAQ is the one that saves it and pulls it above. I don't I don't know. That's why we call them levels of interest. This is what we were talking. I was talking about with one of my guys yesterday. Is that it's kind of like a little bit of a pet peeve. It doesn't make me upset, but it's a pet peeve when people say support and resistance levels because whenever you say resistance, you're implying that it should not break, right? It should not go through it. So, what the way that we play it here is that we want to see the reaction to a level. So, is there going to be enough demand to make it through that level? Is there not going to be enough? Is there too much supply at that level for that to happen? So, we're looking for a reaction. It's an area of interest where we should have a reaction at that level, not that it's resistance and that it's going to go ahead and reject, because I believe that puts a little bit too much false. I don't know what the right word would be, confidence or bias into what is going to happen at that level. And I'm sure you guys have all been there, right? When you are looking at a level and you think pretty confidently that it's going to reject, and it just blows right past it, right? So those are the kind of discretionary things that if you're not algorithmically trading, that you should be looking for. I'm gonna add, dude. I still feel like I'm a little early though. Look, I could stand up now, guys. Let's see on my cables. And see, that's kind of what the other thing with this market, though, is that there's not any panic to sell. So even though we do have this level up here of these sellers, there's not anyone that panics on the sell. So it just goes down to a level of where it catches the bid and then goes back up to that level, and then nothing happens. So this NQ pullback was pretty nice. Let's see if this is your setup right here, Hoser, if you're right here. If it does decide to hold right here in this level, this 1630-ish area, then that would be pretty good. But we'll see if it starts pulling. There's going a little bit lower. Yesterday they were doing like drills. I think it may have been like SWAT team or something drills. I think they're Chinook or Blackhawk helicopters on the parking garage across the way right here. See exactly how we were just explaining. So we got the little drop, hit the bid, and then it just bounces right up. There's not really any uh, responsive or initiative selling. So that's why I think I'm just going to go ahead and, for the time being, until we start seeing that there is a decent amount of actual selling, that I may cut out the short positions out of my whole playbook. There we go. Microsoft going down. It's worth it's worth more just to wait for the bullish setups than taking subpar bearish setups. I don't know if you guys could see. Oh yeah, you guys can see me. Oh, it might do it, dude. I'm really hungry. So here at the full hour in the session, I believe we will have the reaction that we need. So at 9:30 my time, 10:30 market time, either the break above or slide off. Yes, so like a reclaim. So like you allow it to break the level and then reclaim back up above if it's up above or whatever. So I think that's better too because that shows more uh before, right? The way that I would take it is like it hits my level and then if it goes down, I stop out and then get back in. But then that's stupid. I'm taking an unnecessary stop out just to do the same thing of the initial position, right? If you would have done it the other way. So I 100% agree with you. And then I've seen like I said, I respect like JJ, right? On the way that he explains stuff, his the way that he explains his trading is a peak above or a peak. He says something like that: a peak above or and fail, a peak and fail, or something like that. And same thing, right? So if you have your level of interest, if it falls below, then yes, those bids are going to go ahead and be below that, and then it's a lot more bullish for it to get pushed back above that level because in reality, it should turn into resistance. Then at that point, if you're if it was um, if it was a true break, right? If it was a support resistance type flip type scenario, right? So kind of like our crossover. But if it reclaims and it goes back right above it, then that's seen as very bullish. So especially like a big key level. So like for instance, right here on this 600, well, 15600 here on the NQ. So we broke below it right here in pre-market, I believe. And then the reclaim of this is very bullish. You could take that position. Yes, you are risking about 15 points, but you're up 50, 55 right here. So definitely well within the risk to reward ratio of that, but very volatile. So let's see. Now we're at here. We're here. Let's see if they're able to take it out. Honestly, it's a pretty nice bullish setup, guys. It's a nice little tight little flag. We may see a purple right here on the Qs. Let's see. Honestly, I feel like these orders that are sitting here on the ask they already know the FOMC stuff and all that. Obviously, we think that uh, they're going to raise 25 basis points, right? So tomorrow, but I believe that we're going to see probably 4,500 even by Friday, maybe. So I think these guys are loading up a pretty nice short for 100 points down. And what that does then is if we come into the bigger picture of things, is it lets us come in and fill in all this area right here, right? So back down to this like 445-ish area. Yeah, it's a busy week. We have all kinds of stuff this week. Let me double check. No, Spotify is not like a day trading type ticker, dude. Like you know what I mean? Unless there's like big news or whatever, like when Joe Rogan announced he was moving over, stuff like that. There we go. So here comes the full hour in the session here at 9:30. Did you take profit on those SPXs there, Reynard? Still holding them? Oh, cool. All right, there we go. That'd be really nice right here to get all the way to 80. So my average is 89.25. So that would be almost 20 points. Dude, son of a bitch, bro. Like, That's what I'm talking about. I honestly didn't even get a chance to cover, dude. And there's like nothing right here, bro. Like you can see there's not. Dude. Oh shit. Broke it. Come on, you fucking assholes. These this headset's really nice, but it like hurts the top of my head sometimes. It's fucking bullshit, bro. Tesla's selling pretty nicely, dude. I don't know what the hell happened to Tesla. Oh, Elon Musk to appeal loss in SEC case to Supreme Court. I Like I said, I really, 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 really believe that these are the smart guys right here, and they're going to get a 100-point move to the downside or by Friday. I think I'm going to have to give up my New Mexico driver's license, guys. It's a big old dog out there. So Apple did kind of a crossover play off of the pivot and the VWAP, now selling a little bit more. So, and the VIX has kind of rounded this corner. So Well, guys, should we call it a morning and just set some stops? Yeah, it's the ES that's bouncing, not the NQ isn't bouncing, dude. There it goes. I'm gonna add right here. It's all right, bro. We all have our off days, man. As long as you manage your risk, how do you feel you managed to manage the trades? And this price action is no peach right here, bro. I started short and got wicked out right here first, and then I had to try again. So this is not the most optimal, best day trading price action right here. Yeah, I'm trading the micros. So if that tells you anything, like the Monday, Tuesday before FOMC at lower size. And I I think this is overzealous right here for us to get all the way down right here. So I'm more of a like if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't type deal. You know what I mean? The other part is like with the big heavyweights of Microsoft and Google reporting, it's kind of just waiting for that as well. You know what I mean? Like it's uh, not going to get much movement out of those if that makes sense. All right. Got to break my elbow a little bit on that ad. That was nice. Here we go. Can we get the big candle now, please? So, like I said, dude, I honestly think that these guys up here are selling from the move that we've had over the past few weeks. So if we come out and we look like this, right? This is all profit taking against against this level from these guys that accumulated down here in wholesale in this area. So I think that we get the sell and we come back down to 444. So down in this area. So that would not hurt the market all too crazy. Kind of give us a little bit of reset, get some bids, and then continue moving up. So, and then for the timeline for that, so that puts us like in August, right? So I think August is historically slow. Someone remind me if I'm wrong. And then in September we pick up. So everything would be like right on time, pretty much. I I it's hard, dude, because I kind of wanted to join them right here and take that position. Maybe if I know the options wouldn't be good because the implied volatility. But yeah, I would love to join them right here and sell, but I don't want to get caught tomorrow. Can you guys tell how interested I am in this whole trade? I don't know if you guys are watching on YouTube, but you guys can see me, but I'm just like, um, I was telling J-Rob yesterday, I was looking at buying like a Honda Grom, if you guys know what a Grom is, or like a Yamaha, like a FZ07 or MT-03. Um, do you have one, dude? I think I'm too big for it, bro. Like a little 125 air cooled. So I'm looking at the MT-03s. Those are pretty cool too. But they won't let me buy it unless and try it like unless I have my motorcycle endorsement and I don't have one. So I don't even, and that's why I say I don't even have a Texas driver's license yet, so I don't know how that would work. Yeah, so looks like I have to do a safety course or something. Yeah, exactly. So same thing here. So but the I don't know how that would work. If I would have to go to like New Mexico, because I have a New Mexico driver's license, right? So if I would have to go to New Mexico and get it put on my New Mexico's license endorsement there, or like just get a whole new Texas driver's license and then get the endorsement. So I've owned motorcycles and everything, bro. Like, and I've just never done it. Like, I tell the cop, just give me the damn ticket. Like, it's fine. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to go ahead and call it a morning here. I got the appointment at 11. Not that big deal. How long is the safety course thing? Is it like a full day thing or something? Well, yeah, but this one says that for you to even it may be different in Ohio, but I guess you got to do a safety course first. So you have to do the safety course, and then you take it, and then they give it to you pretty much. Then you do that, the written test and the agility test or whatever. And then you could actually opt out of the agility test, I guess, if you do this, and then you um, have a regular driver's license already. Yeah, there's no helmet law here in Texas. So, but that's stupid, dude. I don't by choice I would never not ride without a helmet. Like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing better than feeling wind in your face and stuff, but oh really? That's kind of I don't know, that's a little bit weird. I don't know how I feel about that. The other thing is like I wish every state allowed splitting lanes. Yeah, like dude, it's already dangerous enough, you know what I mean? One of my friends actually that he got in a pretty nice wreck and he got thrown pretty good. And the whole backside of his helmet was just like from the asphalt and him sliding. It was like I don't know what you say, like ground flat. You know, it's like shaved flat. Imagine if that was his head, bro. Apple's getting a little froggy here, guys, back above the pivot and the VWAP and the VIX. That's funny, dude. That's kind of why I want to get on like a smaller one. Like I've ridden, 1000s and the whole speed thing is cool, you know what I mean? Like, but in the city like this, the only time that you're able to do that is late at night, you know what I mean? So I think I kind of want to get into a little bit of like doing some wheelies and stuff like that. I've never done that before, so be kind of fun to do. So get a little smaller bike do it on where it's not a nice one where I care as much if I mess it up. You know what I mean? And I'm looking for like a used one. I'm not gonna buy like a brand new one that's nice. Heck, if I could find one that's like actually messed up and that's what it was used for, that would be better. Like, all right, guys on YouTube, if you're here still, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I'm gonna go ahead and start my day. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I'll try to get on a consistent little thing here. See, this computer, I guess, does pretty good, like being able to stream both these things, and it seems like the internet can handle it too. So this will be pretty nice if we could continue to do this. So before I had my laptop, I was using in my little space, and poor little thing is worn out. So um, I'll make a schedule. We'll try to keep to it. Also start with some like TikToks, lives maybe and stuff. I'll be 100% honest. I'm not too. I just want more cool people to trade with. I don't really care if we get a whole bunch of members or what have you, like the money part of that part. I just want more cool people to trade with. So um, we'll see. See you guys. See you, YouTube.